For more on the future of the House and midterm races, we have Kiel Williams, senior data scientist with Decision Desk HQ. Kyle, thanks for being with us. Based on this latest polling, which issue do McCarthy and Pelosi really need to focus on most in this final stretch, this 32 days before the midterms?
At risk of sounding like a broken record, it continues with voters to come down to inflation, inflation, inflation. And in our most recent round of polling with NewsNation, 44% of voters in our survey said that inflation was the most important issue. And then if you look at Republicans specifically, around 60% of Republicans say that inflation is the most important issue. Now, it becomes a little bit different if we look at Democrats. If we look at Democrats specifically, they're really fired up about inflation and abortion, that in the wake of the Dobbs decision, inflation is something they care about a lot. And on the Republican side, in addition to inflation, they, of course, are more concerned about immigration as well. So everybody's worried about inflation, but with Democrats, they're worried about abortion as well. Republicans care a lot about immigration.
All right, so from Democrats to Republicans, let's talk suburban women. This is a group, a major factor in Biden's 2020 win. How do you see this specific group leaning in the midterms?
So suburban women, of course, are a big group that have powered Democrats' House majority over the past 4 years since 2018. And right now we're looking at some key congressional districts, places like North Carolina 13, which is just south of Charlotte, that Democrats are really are struggling to win this November. And those are places that are very suburban. And in our most recent polling, we saw women leading, Democrats winning women by around 9 points on the generic ballot, asking them who are they going to vote for. So it's still we're still waiting to find out which group are suburban women really going to vote for. But we see them leading by around 9 points in our most recent round of polling among women overall.
All right, Kyle, let's head down to Texas. Beto O'Rourke, he's trailing the governor, Greg Abbott, by a pretty sizable margin at this point. Why do you think he's struggling to really close that gap?
So I think, to reframe that a little bit, Texas has always been a very difficult state for Democrats. So Beto O'Rourke at this point is perceived in Texas as a relatively generic Democratic candidate, and Democrats haven't really succeeded at winning any races in Texas over the past almost 2 or 3 decades. That even in 2018, which was a really favorable national environment for Democrats, Beto O'Rourke failed to defeat Ted Cruz, who was quite unpopular, by 2 points. Greg Abbott, by contrast, is a relatively popular governor running during a year when Republicans are in a better position nationally. So it's not that Beto O'Rourke is struggling to close the gap per se. It's that Texas is not a state that's favorable to Democrats, and it's not a year when Democrats face a particularly favorable national environment.
All right. Kyle, thank you so much for that. And we do have a reminder for you. NewsNation is the exclusive network home of the Georgia Senate debate. Tune in next Friday, October 14th at 6 p.m. Eastern for Debate Night in America, hosted by Leland Vittert, live from Savannah. Then afterward, Chris Cuomo has live analysis and reaction only here on NewsNation. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.